talking to him. The WAGS for Kids 4th Annual Holiday Help Fund is taking place this year, and joining me now, as always, she's back. We love having her here. Sera Nelson, she's the Director of Development and Special Events for WAGS for Kids. Welcome back to the show.
Happy holidays. For having me, and happy holidays to you, too.
First off, tell us how this all started and how Jazzy is involved in this.
Well, I like to call them good karma days, Michael. There are just some days where you get that random phone call or that great thing happens that you didn't expect, but that just makes this huge difference that you never anticipated. And it was one of those days that I got this random phone call from a wonderful woman named Carolyn who wanted to do something to cheer up her best friend Eric, who had recently lost his dog, Jazzy. And yes, that's a picture from our
photo.
That's a picture from our first annual event when we raised over $5,000 between Thanksgiving Day and Christmas Day in the name of Jazzy. And
is that why he's wearing a tutu?
That is the reason that he's wearing a tutu, is that we challenged people that if they raised $5,000, Eric would wear a tutu. And lo and behold, he kept his word, and we made enough that everybody in the room would join him in his humiliation.
And that was the first year.
And that was the first year, and ever since we have doubled the amount every year. This year alone, we raised almost $15,000. We're at $14,585.65 just this year.
I'm going to call her out on this one.
No.
She's got it written on her hand, and I'm like, I have to memorize all of this. One number she needed. Wait a minute, where is it? And that's the number, but I have to give it up. There it is, 585.65.
What do you mean?
No, I'm not. I have to give you props. You didn't look down. You even got the 65 cents. You are so red. You are so red right now. What are your goals? What are your goals this year, and where do the proceeds go?
So at the end of the year, our goal is to make sure that every year we're able to cover the health care for all of the service dogs that are in training. So we typically have about a dozen dogs in training at any given time. We're really excited to announce that this coming year we're about to open our Central Ohio location down at FMC in Columbus, which is, if anybody doesn't know, the hospice facility for anybody that's expected to pass away while they're incarcerated. So these dogs are going to be acting not just as service dogs for the kids once they're trained, but they're also going to be acting as compassionate care animals when they're in the facility. So we're going to be having 16 animals coming next year. So the funds that are raised go towards flea and tick medications, spays and neuters, any sort of emergency care that may come up during the year. It's in the name of this amazing animal that was such a great companion to Eric. We're able to keep everybody healthy year-round.
And these service dogs, they help the elderly, they help soldiers, they help people with autism. I mean, they're incredible dogs.
They really are. And specifically through WAGS for Kids, they help children with special needs through Northeast Ohio and Central Ohio. We have a long list waiting for autism, but they help kids in wheelchairs, muscular dystrophy, cerebral palsy, you name it. It's whatever comes.
We have 30 seconds. I am going to pick the winner of the Bus Stops Kid Package, so why don't you open it up? And it needs to be the bigger one because my hands are too big to get into that.
Okay.
All right. WAGSforkids.org is where you could go and learn more.
And the winner is?
And the winner is Bus Stop Kids for...
Only one.
Oh, Robin Bobinger of Hudson, or Bobinger. I apologize, but you are the winner. Thank you so much for coming on and everything that you do.
Thank you so much for having me. Happy holidays to all.
Oh, and to all, good night. And when we come back, you're...